our own people, our leaders listening, they don't, because you know what? They don't believe their legitimacy comes through you. They don't believe it's your vote. They may mount it just to mount it as per democracy and voting, but in their hearts of hearts, they know they don't need you. They will bribe the police. They will bribe INEC. They will stuff ballots. They will snatch it if they have to snatch it. They will do anything that they need to do it to subvert the real will of the people. And so to that extent, I just believe that it just behoves the citizenry to say, we've had enough. When we said we've had that enough, we're not going to move and then we're going to occupy the streets, we're going to have protests, whatever it is we're going to do until we get that result. Until we get that result, we're not shifting grounds. How many people are you going to kill? Come and kill us and all that. But hey, we're all, like I said, we easily chicken out. We easily look for a route out. Yours truly also guilty. So I'm not pointing any fingers at anybody in particular. And like I rightly said, for those who didn't hear me, because we always have an option, that's why this will continue. And lastly, for those who will say, you know, even in the scriptures, I think God keeps creating opportunities for us. 2023 was an opportunity. We lost it. It's not so much of an opportunity as for who we win. People are looking at, no, but as an opportunity for people to insist that this constitution we're talking about, that we say we want to run our life by, has to be abided by. You know, there should have been demonstrations as soon as the elections were called and they were wrong. But you see, this whole approach of, in my conversation with Dr. Damages, I say this love me jeje approach we keep adopting, you know, it's not going to help us. Somebody is telling me that it's as if I didn't witness NSAS. I witnessed NSAS. The protesters tried. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. But as soon as they dispersed and everything, we all moved on. There was no continuation. Look at what is going on in the Middle East. I mean, I know where I stand with the issues in the Middle East, but you can see the resistance the guys there are putting up. You think you're succeeding, they come back in other ways. You know, they keep making their point. You understand? A good example to use is perhaps closer home is the Southern African independence struggle. I believe part of why Nigerians are docile is the way we got our independence. But if our independence was easily gotten, we asked for it, there wasn't too much pressure, and then we got it. But look at other Southern African nations. That's why you see their attitude to life is slightly different. You see, anywhere where people have had to fight for anything, their attitude and approach to those things, there's this what can be worse than death kind of perspective that they have to what they're struggling for their struggles. Somalians, whatever it is, you see, but Nigerians were a jelly group of people. We're so soft. You know, forget about all the praises we think we want to get at. Oh, we're fantastic. Yes, we're fantastic people. We're innovative. We're this, we're that. But when it comes to struggles, we don't have a staying power. We easily move on because we have options, because our next bread has to be gone to pursue. We need to go and look for our next bread. And so perhaps that's why the likes of Yaya Bello and Uzodinma think they can, you know, do anything and get away with it. So it's a clarion call for all of us. If we want to get our country back, realize that we need to fight to get that country back.